5 pillars of life: health, wealth, love, happiness, and status. So let's intersect them. First of all, health. What I do, for example, the first 6-7 hours of the day, I don't eat anything, nothing. Right now, like what time is like 2 p.m. I didn't eat anything, only coffee and espresso, no milk, like no milk, no sugar, nothing. Eat nothing. So that's what I do, and I always go for a workout in the morning, because the more intense your workouts in the morning, the more money you're gonna make. This is like the same thing that Naval Ravikant said, a billionaire, like like one of the first guys to invest in Uber. If you don't believe me, at least believe him, bro. He's a billionaire. So second of all, if you're gonna go, so what I prefer to do is like morning runs. I love it. First 20 minutes, I walk or have like calls with people, and then I go for a run. I'm dead, and then I'm like, all right, now the day can start. Maybe after like order something, whatever, and just work all day. So the second one is obviously after health is wealth. What are you going to do if you don't have money? Do I even need to explain it? How are you going to go about it? But what I found really interesting is one of the mottos, you can say, from Capital Club, which is create, multiply, and preserve. So you create money, you multiply it by working harder and more investments, and like the preserve is like how you're going to keep it. Because I've seen a bunch of people here, they come to Dubai the first time. Oh, renting that car, buying that watch and that shit. Oh, let's go to Dior, nice IG story. And before you know it, you're finished, my brother. And now you got to make a comeback, and downgrading your lifestyle is 10 times harder than upgrading, bro.
Yeah.
It's 10 times harder. So that's like the wealth part, right? So create, multiply, reserve. They say, big shout out to Capital Club, Luke Ballmer, Steve Ten, man. Amazing. Second one, the third one, health, wealth, love. I'm single right now, obviously. I think you have a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Amazing. Since when?
About 2 years, 2 months now.
That's awesome.
So quite some time, and we moved out here together. So it's been very
perfect.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah,
lovely, bro. Yeah, I'm single, by the way. So, look, love. What I understand on the love right now in my life is just it's my family. Really, if I receive love from them, I give love to them. I'm a very happy person. So health, wealth, love, and the happiness, the next one. How do I keep my happiness very good? This actually comes back to health. When I feel bad or I have anxiety or fear, that kind of shit, I'm like, okay, what now? I can sit here. I can maybe go out. You can maybe drink, smoke a ciggy, whatever you name it. It won't change anything. The only thing that's really going to change is putting in the work or a good workout. Do you work out a lot, bro? I think you do, eh?
You know what? Recently, I haven't, because that's the only, not to digress too much, but
No.
Family were visiting. I was a little bit unwell last week, and I've been neglecting it a little bit, just where I've just been so much going on that I've been prioritizing other things, which isn't an excuse. I really do want to get back to it.
Yeah.
But if I can work out 3-4 times a week, I feel great. I'm very good with that.
That's awesome. Working out will beat always depression. Like, for real. I had a call with Paul Niklas. I don't know if you know him. Great guy from Twitter.
I think so.
Done over 8 figures and revenue and stuff. And he was also speaking with Davey Fogarty. Do you know Davey Fogarty? You have to know. Davey Fogarty. Do you know the Udi?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. They as well. They also do like a lot of like runs, morning runs. Why? We're like with this stress and all this crazy shit, the fast life that's going on in our life all the time. It's so hard to cope with it. You gotta have something that will make it go away. Morning runs changed totally my life. Like, for real. Fasted morning runs, obviously. Always when fasting. So, and that brings it down to that, and happiness. And one of the things that most people neglect, actually, is, well, what I think is very important, is status. When my status has been increasing in the last year, especially also in the last few months, my life has gotten so much better. Not because you get recognized or shit on the street. I mean, I get it more and more these days, especially in Dubai. But when you have a higher, bigger status in a good way, in the way that I did it, like not by doing some random TikTok dance, but just showing who you really are, giving out value in the game, and as well showing where you come from, that's when you build respect. And when you build the respect, that's when your status, as well as a person and the success that comes with it, that makes it better, because you will meet people that are going to be useful in your life and that you also generally respect. You get on bigger tables. Bro, I was the other day, it was like a month ago, at the Luke Belmar event. We had a VIP dinner with Luke and all with other people, by the way. They were like billionaires on table. Like, if I wasn't in this personal brand spot, shit, like I would have never been on that table. Like, we were sitting like with amazing people like Luke Belmar, the owner of Jupiter Coin, Tom or something, like, Coin, Jordan Welch, Ahmad Mahmoud, and as well Arab, all amazing fellas. So, and this is the tables that you want to be with, because they're focused on just building and doing amazing shit, living life. That is the people that, like, in my opinion, if you're on that table, then you must be doing something right. There were like a bunch of amazing people there. So yeah, it's very impressive. So I think this status thing, people really underestimate it, and it helped me in so much ways. Solutions, business ideas, bro. It's just, everything is so much better. Just high quality of life.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I really appreciate you breaking down the 5 pillars, and I think a lot of people will find a lot of use out